The quaint town of Correggio, nestled in the heart of Italy, bore witness to unimaginable horror. Leonarda Cianciulli, a seemingly ordinary woman, became the embodiment of evil. Known as the soap maker of Correggio, her crimes shocked the world. She didn't just murder, she transformed her victims into grotesque household items: soap, tea cakes, her motive, a twisted maternal instinct. Cianciulli's reign of terror lasted from 1939 to 1940. 3 innocent women fell prey to her sinister schemes: Faustina Setti, Francesca Soavi, and Virginia Cacioppo, each lured to their demise with promises of a brighter future. Little did they know their fates were sealed the moment they crossed Cianciulli's threshold. They would become ingredients in her gruesome recipe. Leonarda Cianciulli's path to monstrosity was paved with tragedy and hardship. Born in 1894, her life was a tapestry of despair. She endured a troubled childhood, marked by social ostracism and familial strife. Her early years foreshadowed the darkness that would consume her. Cianciulli's misfortunes followed her into adulthood. 2 suicide attempts painted a vivid picture of her inner turmoil. She carried the weight of 17 pregnancies, only to lose 10 children in their infancy. 3 more pregnancies ended in miscarriages. The devastating 1930 Irpinia earthquake robbed her of her home, adding another layer of despair. It seemed fate had dealt her a cruel hand, or perhaps it was molding her into the monster she would become. Cianciulli's descent into madness was fueled by a single, all-consuming obsession: her son Giuseppe. He was the sole survivor of her many pregnancies, the center of her universe. When World War II erupted, her worst fears materialized. Giuseppe was called to serve in the Italian army. Fear for his safety gnawed at her sanity. Driven to the brink, Cianciulli turned to the occult. She sought solace in the macabre, consulting fortune tellers and immersing herself in dark rituals. A twisted belief took root in her mind. Human sacrifices, she convinced herself, were the only way to protect her beloved son from the horrors of war. Her victims, mere pawns in her warped game of maternal devotion. Section 4. The Macabre Masterpiece. Cianciulli's methods were as cold and calculated as they were gruesome. She meticulously selected her victims, preying on vulnerable women seeking solace or opportunity. With promises of marriage prospects or lucrative jobs, she lured them into her web of deceit. Once inside her home, their fates were sealed. She would offer them drugged wine, laced with potent sleeping pills. As her victims succumbed to the sedatives, she would strike. An axe, her weapon of choice, silenced their pleas for mercy. But her depravity didn't end there. She dismembered their bodies, meticulously rendering their flesh into soap and their bones into tea cakes. She even documented her horrific process in chilling detail in her memoirs, later discovered by authorities. Section 5. Justice served. Cianciulli's reign of terror unraveled when Virginia Cacioppo, her final victim, vanished without a trace. Cacioppo's sister-in-law, suspicious of Cianciulli, alerted the authorities. The ensuing investigation uncovered a scene straight out of a nightmare. Cianciulli, unfazed by the mounting evidence, confessed to her crimes. She even demonstrated her chilling efficiency in dismembering a body at the local morgue, shocking seasoned investigators. In 1946, she was sentenced to 30 years in prison and 3 years in a criminal asylum. Cianciulli died in the asylum in 1970, her life a testament to the depths of human depravity. Her murder weapons, grim relics of her heinous acts, are now on display at the Criminology Museum in Rome, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of normalcy.